All right, we all here?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, we're rolling. So we are going to start with the new character sheets. Here's what I want everybody to do first of all. Everybody give me a 1d6. We need a tie.
2, 4.
3. 6.
Roll them again. We need a tie. Come on, try harder, people.
1, 3.
6. 5.
All right, third time's the charm.
3.
4. 4.
Okay, so
That's a little weird.
so you two tied first. I want you to open up your character sheets and look at all the stuff that's inside. All four of you can.
Whoa.
Yes. So we now have a lot more information at a glance, including some full character descriptions based on the interviews that we did in the last session. We'll deal with the stuff on the right side of the page in a moment. I want the two people who tied first to read each other's character descriptions. So, Baby Doll, if you would read Bardak.
Mid-40s, 5 foot 10 inches, olive skin, unruly mid-length, black hair, brown eyes. Highly intelligent and stoic to the point of unsociability.
Oh.
He intuitively understands the complexities of even the most sophisticated man-made systems, yet the human condition is baffling and mysterious to him. Much of his time working and spend.
Oh, do I have a typo? Sorry about that.
No, I
This
think you
drives
skipped a
him-
line.
Oh, did I? Oh, and mysterious to him in its unique disorganization and unpredictability. This drives him to spend much of his time working and spend what little downtime he takes to reading philosophy, usually accompanied by 20th century classical music rather than the entertainment amenities on the ship. Scruffy looking and usually covered in stains from latest jobs, he only bothers to get a mist on Wednesdays and Saturdays. His skills in the pilot seat are evident but unused.
Now, if you would read Heroes.
Okay. Hera, late 20s, fit and agile, 5'5", curly blonde hair, tied back, green eyes. Her mind being taken from her makes her value her body even more. Exercise and healthy eating are her religion. She worships at the VR console, where her daily simulations of activities in nature will just have to do. But she also loves to spend time in the hidden worlds within computers and electronics, almost mystically perceiving the intangible essences enslaved within them. This makes her an intuitive hacker, able to coerce any device or system to be her accomplice. This power of influence is seen in her real world by a feeling of always needing to be right. The way she sees it, she isn't bossy, her ideas are just better. And she's often very vocal about her displeasure with an unpleasant situation. Her intuition isn't limited to unseen worlds and is evident in her ability to read people she just met and even get them to trust her easily.
Okay, now, you want to read Bosk's profile?
Let's see. Bosk, age 27, muscular, 5'11", green eyes, shoulder length brown hair. Ace pilot who can expertly guide any craft through any space. His fierce metal manifests as an obsession with violence, firearms, and explosives. A light eater, his main use for the galley lounge is for the VR game consoles, which he spends a lot of time preferring simulations or of fights for survival where only the most survive.
And finally, let's hear about Baronix.
Baronix, 25, lean and muscular, 6'1", blue eyes, black hair. Despite his obvious skill in combat, he is a scientist gifted in many disciplines, striving to understand the ways of the world around him. His station at ship sensors is natural extension of his tireless curiosity and desire to always know more about his surroundings. He is obsessive, which makes him research and even mood swing. Therefore, he spends most of his free time with TV, comic books, drawing, loud and angry music, and often missing at least one meal a day, usually lunch. He is very conscious of his appearance, misting twice a day and never being caught looking at anything but neatly groomed.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Any arguments with your character descriptions there? I took everything that was said at the end of the last session and tried to boil it down into something more narrative. I get the feeling with Hera's profile I was showing off my vocabulary. I might need to trim that a bit. But what this is hopefully going to help us all to do is to get into our characters a little bit more, so that you can be more true to your character, and we can really start hopefully fleshing these out and making them real people. Now, as for the remainder of what's in the character sheet, you can see that I've put some basic things there that you're going to want to know, like how much money you've got on hand, how much fuel. Now, we previously had a link to that, but I figured it'd be easier to have it right there in front of you. Your reputation scores, what cargo you're carrying, and that sort of thing. And what's on the back? The usual?
Yeah.
Okay, inventory and game notes.